Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons, Warriors of the Eternal Sun. As you can see, we have, we've run a dragon. We've survived the dreadful caverns and the, after meeting the lady with the, well, I think she was eating grapes, wasn't she? And said she was going to do a little trade with us and work with us and the Duke to form a new strong partnership and survive this horrible place. So lovely. So that's nice. We're going to get back first, though. Oh, what? You can't reach? There we go. No one's got up a level either. I didn't probably... I think if I'd have been playing, not for you guys, I'd have probably completely finished the... like, killed everything on the way back out again to get as much XP as possible. But we ain't doing that in this Let's Play like that. No, no, indeed. What we are going to do is try and get Aki a kill, though. Because he's about to go up a level. That's not... a dragon's not quite enough to get him to go up a level. But there we go. So we're just going to head straight back. I'm not going to worry about min-maxing all this stuff. Although, on the way back, I will try to try out some of these spells. Because some of the spells are just hard to use. Like the lightning bolt. Poor old Dark Fairy has not been able to use her new lightning bolt yet. Out in the wild. So we'll do that in a minute. We'll try to do some of that on the way home. And lightning bolt some poor unfortunates. And maybe ice storm as well. These two are possibly too far apart. Let's give it a go. If it's too big an AoE, then we're going to hit our own people. Yeah, 27 points of damage though. Very nice indeed. And possibly wasteful. But, well, definitely wasteful to some one salamander. But, another AoE. Oh, that's a big AoE, that one. Gotta be careful with that. Nom! Stop nomming my dwarf. Right. We've got up a level, which is always nice. Let's have a little look at what we can get for Aki. A level 4. Okay. Cure serious wounds. Cause serious wounds. I suppose those aren't really very surprising. Dispel magic. Neutralise poison. Could have done with that. And protection from evil 10 foot. All a bit late really, but never mind. We'll go with a cause serious wounds. Ah, it's good to be home, back to the old castle. Although, I don't remember it being this old. Or the, it being this battered. Someone spilt the fountain. It's a bit of a state. You'd have to work really hard to smash up a castle this much, wouldn't you really? Look, all the walls are bashed. The things are broken. I've got all this money. Does no one want to buy my stuff? Can I loot anything? The fire's still going. Can I loot anything out of the shop? No. Is the priest still here? Let's have a look. Hold on. It'd be nice if the priest was still here. Was he still here? Even the priest has gone. So if anyone was dead, we couldn't bring them back to life. No. Kind of a problem. And we can't even loot these shops. I guess they've been looted already. The lions are gone and broken. The Duke is gone. Marmillion? The Duke beat me and left me for dead. I had just enough healing potion to survive, but not enough to stop the pain. The people went mad. They destroyed the city and fled into the forests. I was wrong about time travel. We are inside a huge zoo that houses lost civilizations of our previous world. Yeah, good job if you spotted that. Not the easiest storyline to pick up on, but there you go. There were some hints very early on. I translated the Azcan ruins and have discovered the valley we inhabit as an ancient being called a burrow beneath it. It drives all life forms crazy. And you have travelled outside the valley, you have remained sane. Our only hope is to destroy it. To do so, you must cross the river and travel north. Follow the northern wall east, then go south to the swamps. There you will find the caverns of the evil elves. I told you. I've warned you, they're always bad. Take this scroll and read it when you find the borrower. He will summon the immortal Car who will destroy the beast. Right. So first of all, I was sort of happy with the idea that we had gone a bit nuts, which is why we were happy to annihilate every life form we came across and nick all their stuff. I mean, maybe we're only a little bit insane, or maybe we're just typical adventurers, where you kill everything and loot all their gear. I don't know. That's normal. So there we go. So we can no longer... So if you are... It's a bit of a shock if you've been trying to save up money. So you could have been grinding like the Fire Valley for ages trying to get money. You have to do it before you get kicked out of the city. And then you buy all your loot then as much as you can. And that's all you can do, really. You buy all your loot because there's nowhere to buy loot anymore. There's nowhere to buy equipment anymore. We have got what we're going to work with. And I'm fairly low level for what I have been in the past, but I should still be able to beat this this thing from here. Right, I'm back. Not that you actually knew I'd gone, but I had to take a break for a bit there, ruining my introduction. There we go. So, where are we up to? Running in circles in panic. So the entire place is gone. There's nothing we can do about this. There's nothing to find around here. And we've been told to take the big loop clockwise around most of the map, and at that southeastern cavern down there. There's nothing we can loot around here, is there? No, there really isn't. And we can't even find the people in the hills. They've literally just run off into the forests, never to be seen again. And yeah, apparently we're in a zoo. That's probably summoned here. Maybe they the borrower thing thought we were about to become extinct, so it captured. It's been watching through the veils of time and space, and has captured us when it thought we're ending. We'd have been killed anyway, so therefore it snagged us at a perfect time to put in its museum and this big Hollow Earth type scenario here. What happened to the goblins though? Has it got a separate one for? Maybe we haven't met the goblins. Maybe they're stuck away somewhere else in another little box over here. Now, so we could do that, but if you were, sufficiently suspicious like me, then when you found the city in this case, you would search through it fairly carefully to see if there's anything to acquire, anything left lying around or anything like that, And there's somewhere we couldn't go before. Where is it? If we can try and find it. Oh no, that's Aki's spot over there. Hold on. It's not the crypt. Yes. Now we couldn't do this before. So we've gone down the grave. And this is a shortcut. Quite why it's here, I don't know. Maybe they dug it up by accident. I'm sure it used to be a grave for one of our people. I don't know, but they've... it's a shortcut to get to where we need to go. Underground. Yeah, indeed. Whether there's any secrets down here, I can't remember. I don't think anything should be too nasty down here. Hello, guys! You belong down here, don't you, really? I mean, you're zombies. You belong in the old crypts down here. Oh, hey! Sneaky bums. Sneaked up by a zombie. I mean, I know you get modern zombies now in the modern films where they can run around and things like that, but traditionally zombies in these games are the more typical lumbering around, the lumbering slow zombies. They're not zooming around fast. Oh, there we go. There's a secret door. I could go this way though. Although I have met zombies in some games where... Oh, good job, fodder. They are dangerous in that they're incredibly strong. Yeah, does that join up with the other one, do you reckon? Yeah, zombies that are incredibly strong because, they don't worry about damaging themselves, and they're not got the same physical limits that you'd put on a normal body. Literally a body, a person's body, as opposed to a dead body. And of course, what is that? Oh. Hey! Stop it! Didn't turn fast enough. So we're less worried about you guys now anyway. They're probably not going to do very much to Rampage anyway, quite frankly. That's not what I'm hitting our guys in the side. Our team hits pretty hard now. Are you going to come over here? I don't want to use up our spells yet, just in case. Because I can't remember what's down here. I mean, these are a lot of mid-level enemies, aren't they, really? They're not really that bad for us. Compared to what we met in the Fire Valley, this lot are not really going to bother us. I don't think one of them's even hurt any of us yet. Even when they attacked our team, our slightly weaker members in the side, didn't do very much. So you might meet some nasty things towards the end, but I think we'll be alright. The sad music's still going on, though. But why was this here? I mean, is this maintenance tunnels? Is this to get into the city? I mean, if you've got a little zoo, a little human city zoo going on, presumably you want to keep an eye on them. See what they're up to. It's not going to any doors yet. We'll save doors for the last minute. I shouldn't be walking around corners without checking. What are they? Tortuga? What Tortugas? What are they called? Basilisks? Holy crap. Right, okay. That's worth... Oh, shoot. I've not switched our spells out. We've still got our outdoor spells on. Yeah, so why these tunnels are down here, don't really know. Has the Burrower got like caretakers that keep an eye on these? I mean, the Burrowers, Basilisks aren't that bad, quite frankly. I think what they do is they do a paralysis. That's what Basilisks do, isn't it? They do a paralysis thing, like a sticking attack, like so many of the creatures do. Anything for the Basilisks? Give me treasures now, completely pointless, by the way. Oh. Okay. Crab spiders, get out of here! You're embarrassing yourselves, really you are. Hanging around in the dark. Yeah, there's no caretaker creatures, is there, over here? Oh, it's a one-way secret door. That's right. No, it isn't. I'm just an idiot. Oh, it's quite a big dungeon, actually. Bigger than I expected. I expect it will probably join up at some point. I'm a bit worried about how many turn-offs there are. It's a bit mazy. Oh, hello. It's not that worrying, really. Are you coming out? Are you going to come out and play? Is he worried about the stones? Are you really worried about what Dark Frey might do to you with her sling? You big wuss. Probably what I'll do is I'll go through the entire place and then I'll search through for... Or not. That was obviously a secret door. I'll search through for secret doors after, yeah? Unless they're bloody obvious like that. Oh! Hello. Ogres, I'm guessing. You know what? If we're fast, this could be a terrible disaster, by the way. We'll see what happens. I know I still haven't used the wand. I'm sorry. Yeah. I think she just wiped the old ogre party over there now. She did. Oh! One of them sneaked around the corner. But you're insulting me with a normal sword. Maybe it's a magical sword. What do you reckon? Maybe it's like a +5 sword of awesomeness. Yeah? Here we go. You make me so angry sometimes. How dare you offer me a normal sword? The level we're at. So yeah, we need to have a few squares of space to use the lightning bolts. We will use the wand up. Yeah, we'll give it a few zaps later on when we've got some nasty things to deal with. Where are we up to? Look, we've cleared that out. We've got some bits further back I haven't done yet. Oh! Well, that was surprising. I didn't expect any traps in here. Not too many of those, please. Dark Fairy can't take them. Oh! Oh, great. The ogres had some valuables worth 432 gold pieces. Well, that's great. That's going to be really useful. I'll go and spend that in my non-existent shop that we have. Okay, let's head back down this way. Should we check these doors? Let's go and check these doors, see if there's anything in these rooms. I'm sure it'll just be treasure and prizes. A bit worried about doors only because I don't want to transition to the next area. What is that? Stone giant? Right, okay. We know how to deal with you, pal. Actually, I've still got the wrong bloody weapon. I've got the wrong item on. We're going to rest in a second, is what we're going to do. It's alright, we've got a... We've got an appropriate spell, so we'll switch these out in a second to go back to our indoor spells. I don't know why I've got these on, for goodness sake. We'll try this out. We'll try out the damage, see how much damage we do. Oh, I think we missed him, the cheeky bugger, because he's running away. Don't run away! No, this is why I hate blind spells. This is why I don't like blind spells in a dungeon environment. Because in the wild they stand still. In a thing they run around the room panicking, flailing their arms. It's more embarrassing than anything. Can we rest here? We should better rest here. What's the other door? Okay. There might be another pair in here. But I'm not going to worry about that for now. We're just going to give him the old... Okay. I'm still going to check it again, okay? I know it's pointless. It really bloody is. But one of these days... You see, it's a +1 sword. I know it's still pointless. But... It's... It proves my point, okay? Stop arguing. I live in hope. This place is weird. I think it's like pillars. Is there anything in here? Not happy with Dark Fairy can that fireball around, ready to go. It's literally just sitting in her hand, I think. Sizzling away. Ready to be chucked. The nearest unfortunate. That's to poke their hairy / scaly / bandaged snout out. There's nothing in here. It's just a room to freak me out. Where's the way out? There's got to be a secret door out, I guess. Aha! Oh. Gems and jewellery. No, it's not a way out. It's just a loot room. Maybe it's over this way. Oh. Okay. Did I go back where I came, or did I go? Oh. We'll go this way. Feels like a They did say there were evil elves down here. You know, the dangerous ones always live underground. I wonder if they're allergic to fireballs. I'd like to go back, but I think we've got an opportunity on them right now, so I'm just going to hit them. They're quite tough. Not doing much damage. I didn't think I'd meet these guys down here. I thought I'd meet them further on. In the Elven City. Buggers are probably magic resistant. Well, they've got a magic sword. Nice. Right. They're elves. It's bound to be a good sword, isn't it? I mean, I can't believe you give an elf a crappy sword. I refuse to believe it. Bloody elves. It's probably really nicely decorated. Well, there's no secret doors out of here, so we're going back this way apparently. And watch out for more elves. We've now used up the majority of most of our offensive spells. We've got more what do you call them? Like binding spells and things like that. Maybe this is what the elves do. They sneak around under the city and peek out to see what people are up to. Maybe the elves are the caretakers for the old whatever his name is. A pyro hydra. Is that just a dragon with lots of heads? You know, you can give them these fancy titles, but really, is that all we're talking about here? I'm tempted to give him his wand. Right. I'm presuming, okay, that he's been stunned. And he isn't going to breathe fire on us. If he breathes fire on us, we're probably going to die. And as already been discussed, bringing people back from the dead right now is quite hard. Because there ain't no priest around to res us. This could be I have done it once before. I remember doing once before a big long run through like probably the swamp, I'd imagine. A Flashsale. Bit like some sort of dragon, I'm guessing. A strange name, a Flashsale. Where does that come from? Yeah, I remember doing a long run to try and res somebody once before. You shouldn't be just barging around corners here, me. That's probably a secret door. Eh? I tried that wall. I bet it goes backwards through that wall but doesn't come back through again. I definitely tried all the... That was where the elves were, that little room. I definitely tried all the walls in there. This might lead us out. Hi, bye! That would be the place to... If I was dungeon designing, that's the place to put in a one-way door. Right there. Oh, I forgot with the freezing spell. Yeah, that's the place to put the old one-way door in, so idiot adventurers try to back out. And like, they can't. And then whatever it is gets enough of a chance to eat them. At least eat one of them. Take a chunk out of the dwarf. Oh, he's a little fella. He hasn't got many chunks to take. This is probably exit, isn't it? Let's see if we can. We can. Pop, 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 pop. And then we're out. See, there we go. It's a shortcut all the way through here. Now, you don't need to do this, and it's not much reward for doing it, really, because, well, there isn't. Hello, Leech. And Leech needs way back home again. You picked the wrong party of adventurers to tackle, Leech, I'm afraid. That's some terribly bad news for you. He's a Leech. That's pretty bad news as it is. Yeah, you don't need to do this. You can. There's not much of a reward for doing it. Ha! I haven't quite got the force on the yeah. You know, he does it much better than me. This person who does it. It's really good. I need to practice more. Because you can just walk around the outside and do it. It's, you know, it does not make it. You know, even whether you get more XP doing this or the other route is a matter of debate, because you could meet a lot of monsters going around here. The Flashsales are pretty worth a bit, but you know, probably not a lot more than a bunch of tigers or anything like that. A bunch of hill giants, and you meet more of them the more you up the levels. So, you know, it's fine.